On March 20, 1995, at exactly 8 a.m., there were precisely 5 containers placed in 5 different Tokyo subways. Each container contained a lethal nerve gas so dangerous that upon skin contact, even a single drop can kill someone. Once the oblivious passengers boarded the carts, the containers started to emit the poisonous fumes. On this day, the subway system held approximately 5 million people, and before anyone could evacuate, the gas had already instantly killed 12 individuals, left 75 people in critical conditions, and 5,500 people in need of medical attention. Once the news spread about the horrific attack, citizens were shocked to find out who did it. It was executed by a group of people that everyone thought was just a seemingly peaceful religious group known as Aum Shinrikyo. When the police entered Aum Shinrikyo's headquarters located 70 miles away from Tokyo, they noticed something strange. Inside the building, it looked like a maze of passages and rooms that were located in discrete areas. They also came across a laboratory where the lethal nerve gas itself was created. Deeper into the complex building, they found 22 pounds of gold and $8 million. Perhaps the most shocking discovery was that they found 50 malnourished individuals who were just wandering around resembling zombies. At least 7 of those individuals claimed to be held there against their will, and the police subsequently helped to release them. The next thing they had to do was arrest the head of the entire cult, who was Shoko Asahara. For several decades, Asahara had been relaying a message warning people that the world will face much doom in the future. Authorities claim that this cult has killed more people before this attack, with an approximation of 24 people, throwing their bodies in an industrial-sized microwave and grinding machine that turns the body into dust. So what caused this seemingly peaceful group of people to partake in something so destructive? The origin of Aum Shinrikyo was, on the surface, innocent, albeit strange. Asahara first traveled to India, claiming that he had reached enlightenment. When he went back to Japan, he established the religion Aum Shinrikyo and was granted permission from the government to make it an official religion. From there on, Asahara started to recruit young people by using many advertising tactics. At the subway, Aum Shinrikyo members distributed various flyers for free yoga classes. Those who took the flyers were also given videos that showed Asahara levitating and flying, claiming that they will also be able to do this if they follow his religion. This advertisement was successful because within a decade, the religion had 50,000 followers and not only included young people, but also well-established and educated individuals, including scientists, chemists, doctors, and lawyers. Apart from this, the religion itself has $1 billion in assets, only reaching the state by encouraging its followers to hand over all of their valuables and properties. The religion emphasized that its followers must follow extreme self-deprivation. Meanwhile, Asahara and his wife lived a very materialistic life filled with fine goods and luxuries. The group was very strict about anybody abandoning them, so much so that they developed a squad that worked on bringing back anybody who tried to escape. Asahara was so confident, he even tried to run for parliament, but when he was defeated, people believed that this triggered him immensely to start telling followers that the future of the world will be doomed, stating, quote, "With no regrets, with full courage, let's go to our death," end quote. In 1992, he was driven to write a book talking about how he was the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. He told his members that during doomsday, everyone will die except the members of the religion. To start preparing for the alleged doomsday, the members started to buy guns from Russia and a shop for manufacturing weapons. In order to test their weapons and experiments with nerve gas, they bought a large sheep farm. Police suspect that they killed all the sheep by testing their poisonous gas on them, as the animals' bodies were found buried and containing the nerve gas, specifically sarin. Eerily, they not only experimented with the sheep, but in the summer of 1994, 7 people were killed and 600 people were injured, but police never suspected it was the religious group. Instead, they blamed it on a chemical accident at the manufacturing site. The police soon realized, however, that the religious group was very suspicious, and they planned to raid their building prior to their large subway attack. In order to do this, they tried to get assistance from the military members. This was to no avail because the religion had already converted many of the army members into the religion, who then reported this confrontation to the religion leaders themselves. Given this warning, the Aum Shinrikyo team prepared for the big subway attack. When the police apprehended Asahara, he was hiding in the headquarters building. At his trial, he and another co-founder were sentenced to death. Asahara died on July 6, 2018. In January 2000, the religion revived and had a new leader change the name into Aleph and paid $330 million in reparation to the victims. The Japan Public Security placed the new group under surveillance, although the new leader claims that they don't believe in violence. Do you guys believe that Asahara still holds his power over his members, even after being gone? This all goes to show how powerful group thinking is, and how one man was able to control 50,000 people. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about this in the comments section below, and please like, share, and subscribe for more interesting content.